Happy Friday and welcome into the studio. Dad and I, Todd Barsness, Hudson Barsness, we're going to do our numbers for the week for voiceover alone, for the VO Marketing Pro group and our numbers as voice talents. What VO Marketing Pro is a direct email marketing business that sends out emails on behalf of voice talent like my dad and I. It's for people who have less time to do that themselves than money. Mm-hmm. They've got a pro demo, they've been in voiceover for a while, they've got a proven track record of success, and they can swim in what we call the deep end. So if you're interested in finding out if you're a good fit for that, you can contact John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com. So what we'll do is we will do those numbers right now. Dad's been in voiceover for 15 years. I've been in voiceover for 4 years. If you're new to this channel, you can check out all of these videos that we have in this playlist for numbers. Been doing it for a couple of years. My goal has gone from probably $500 to $750 now to $1,500. I'm trying to make $80,000 this year. Mm-hmm. So anyway.
And you're over the $50,000 mark,
Yep.
which, according to the National Association of Voice Actors, NAVA, that puts him in the 25 percentile of earners in all of voiceover. That's quite a thing for a guy that's just 4 years in.
And right now I'm just a little bit under my goal for 80,000. So trying to catch that and do that this year. We're going to give our numbers for the VO Marketing Pro group from last week. I sent out an email, but Dad was on vacation. We didn't do a video, and we'd like to give credit where credit is due because they had a good week. So for last week, VO Marketing Pro had 44 auditions,
Good.
5 jobs, and 27 warm responses. The 5 jobs were for Noel Romano, longtime client.
Congratulations.
Todd Haskell, longtime client.
Way to go, Todd.
Deanna Johnston.
Way to go,
Butch
Deanna.
McCain.
Butch.
And Lisa Lupari.
Lisa. Yes.
So that's great to hear. We wanted to make sure that people heard that. Like I said, I sent out an email, but I like to give people their credit for sticking in it and pushing that boulder up the hill because it can be a slow process sometimes. And you got to just stick with it as you've done for, 14 years of doing it. And I'm 3 full years of consistent marketing. All right, this week's numbers for VO Marketing Pro. 50 warm responses, 2 auditions, and then 5 jobs were booked. Mike Stout, recurring client.
Way to go, Mike.
Noel Romano times 3.
What? Noel.
Like I say, almost
Superstar.
every week I say
Yep.
it's always a surprise if Noel's not on, has not booked a job that week.
Were those all, as far as you know, were they recurring or don't you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Only she does.
Yeah.
And VOMP. But I also had 3 jobs this week. I had a new client, and then I had 2 recurring clients.
So isn't that 7?
Yeah, they
okay.
had then 3 from me.
I see. So 5 total.
Well,
Mike
and Joe had me down for 1, but I had 2
okay.
more.
Got it.
Sorry.
No problem.
7 jobs. Thanks for catching that. I didn't. I just transferred over his number for that. So
Very good.
before I get into my numbers, I did lose a job this week. So I'll be talking more about that in the VO Marketing Pro Plus group. What is the VO Marketing Pro Plus group? Before we get into...
Well, you just highlighted VOMP, VO Marketing Pro, which is, for more established people that have more time than money, more money than time, I should say. The opposite is for the people, typically anyway, people that are in VOMP Plus, people that might be more starting out, maybe haven't done direct email marketing, want to know more about it or other things in voiceover, and maybe they've got a little more time than money or kind of a combo, or want to
we do have some
figure
folks
things out.
in there that are established and
make really good money.
Could definitely pay VO Marketing Pro to do theirs, but they want to do it themselves.
Yeah, good for them.
Which is
no
great.
problem. And there are a few that do hybrid. Which is wonderful. They do some. VO Marketing Pro does some. Anyway, VO Marketing Pro Plus is a group that basically, Hudson and I are the front men for. We do a couple of fireside chats where you get to just listen into something that we've been doing for 4 years, ever since he started voiceover, just the last...
About 3 years, yeah. Because we waited a year until... You've been doing your numbers for a while. Yeah. A little bit before that, but...
I meant from the time you started in voiceover, we were doing these just behind the scenes, talking every single morning, having a cup of coffee, talking about voiceover and stuff from the time he started. And now you get to listen in on those. And we talk about strategies, we talk about the ups and downs, we talk about what we're doing and how much we're making and what we're doing that week. 2 times a week, we have a once a month webinar where we bring something educational, but there's also
answer
a Q&A.
people's questions that they have, stuff like that.
Yeah, and then we have a deep dive Friday what we make money wise, exact number of jobs, where we get them, what platforms, direct email marketing, all of that stuff. You get to see the insider's view of that. And then we've got a very lively group that also, a lot of them post their numbers, a few of them I should say, post their numbers regularly every week. And so you could be a part of that too. It's $50 a month.
Yep. All right. Let's jump into my numbers this week. Direct email marketing, I had 6 warm responses. I had 2 auditions. Last week I had 3. I won one of those jobs last week, which was nice. It was a direct new client. I did 8 jobs, it looks like. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had 10 jobs that I did this week. Direct email marketing, 3 jobs for $820. Upwork, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for $518.50. Voice123 had 0 jobs this week. And then Fiverr, I had a $40 job. $32 I get. So there's that. My voiceover alone this week, my new goal is around $1,800 because I'm trying to make about $7,300 for each month to get up to $80,000. $1,370.50. $1,370.50 was my voiceover alone this week. I lost a job that was $500, new client, because my email back to him ended up in the junk. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not. But it's like, he was a warm response from a year ago, and he sent me he said, I really want to use your voice. So I got back to him within 5 minutes. I got a hold of him then like 2 or 3 days later, because I was like, this is weird. I don't know why I'm not getting anything back from him on LinkedIn. And he said that it somehow landed in the junk. And I've gone back and forth with him multiple times. So I'd like to wring Microsoft's neck, or whatever. Maybe it's their businesses. They have their own rules and regulations. They can't but anyway, it didn't make sense. So I lost $500. So that would put me right at it. Yep. Then I also do editing for Dad for a client. 7 projects he had for that. I do $20 an hour, 7 hours, $140. My total altogether with editing and voiceover, $1,510.50. There it is.
For my week, last week I just posted it in our VO Marketing Pro Plus group. I didn't tell you. I had I'm starting to slow down a bit in my business, desiring to. And so last week I was going to be on vacation for 3 days, and so it was a 2-day week. Well, I made over $6,000. It was $6,011 and some odd cents. I can't remember what that amount was. And so this week was a good week as well. I was gone Monday, and so I had a 4-day week. I had 2 jobs on voices.com, $650. Upwork, 4 jobs I had on Upwork, which is unusual, $697.50. 5 or 20 jobs for $2,044, and 14 direct email marketing clients. These are all recurring clients. $2,575 for a 4-day week. $5,966.50. I have a few jobs that I just couldn't get done by the time we did this. We do this just after lunch on Fridays. So I could have been over 6,000 if I wanted to just stick it in there. But I just cut it off when I go upstairs to eat lunch pretty much. And so I had $5,966.50 on a 4-day week. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yep.
That's good to see. You're staying right at that level of $250,000 you're trying to make this year.
This year, yeah.
All right. If you guys have any questions about our numbers or anything like that, feel free to contact us either in the comments section here, or you can email johnbarsness@vomarketingpro.com. Glad you guys stopped by, and we appreciate it. So thanks for doing that. Check out more of these videos if you want. In the numbers section, you can see more of my struggles, my triumphs, and stuff like that if you want to. We've been doing it for a while. So take care. Hope you had a good week. If you're a voiceover talent, we appreciate you. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.